Top of the day to you all. Welcome once again to the Module 6 of the course Edu 314 Research Methods. And this is the last lab on Module 6. Yes, we had already started talking about data gathering techniques in the B aspect. I told you there were two techniques there. We have the interview method, which I told you want to seek for the opinion on certain subject or certain matter. You go to the target population and interview them one-on-one. The other one is questionnaire method. You want to know about the opinion of your target population on an issue, maybe conception of science teachers about STEM education. Whatever you want to know about STEM education from those teachers, you will put them down. And the best method to use here is the closed method, which I told you the other time. You supply the answers. You allow your respondents to pick the one that suits them. Then on that questionnaire, when you are structuring it, we have what is called scale. Likert scale is what is used in educational research. And what is called that Likert scale, you have what is called strongly agree. You pose a question, and in front of the question, you list about 5 options on Likert scale. Strongly agree, agree, undecided, disagree, strongly disagreed. Now, when your question is positively worded, you assign 5 to strongly agree. Agree, you assign 4. Undecided, you assign 3. Disagree, you assign 2. Strongly disagree, you assign 1. For instance, now you want to know about the attitude of students towards economics. Let's assume one of the stems of the questions is I like looking forward to attending economic class. That is positive. It's a positive statement. So when you say strongly agree 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how you are going to do it. But if your question goes like this, that I always develop cold feet when it is time for economics class. That is negatively worded. When it is negatively worded like that, your strongly agree now will be 1, agree will be 2, undecided will be 3, disagree will be 4, while strongly disagree will be 5. So you have to be watchful. You have to know the tone of the questions you want to pack into your questionnaire. You have to know whether they are positively worded or negatively worded. If they are positively worded, your strongly agree will be 5. So, and in descending order like that. If they are negatively worded, your strongly agree will be 1 in ascending order. Now, we talk about validity of your questionnaire. After you must have drawn your questionnaire, you have to establish the validity of the questionnaire. To establish the validity for a questionnaire, the researcher first subjects the questionnaire to a phase validity. How do you go about this? This is done by allowing experts in the field of inquiry and faculty to college staff to inspect the questions, which may reveal ambiguities that can be removed of items that do not contribute to a questionnaire purpose. What this one means is that after you must have drawn your question, you give it to experts in the relevant field, in your faculty or in your college, to help you look at them, because there are some questions that may confuse your target respondent. So those experts will identify those ambiguous questions and ask you to do what? To remove them. Then you talk about reliability of your questionnaire. When you say reliability, to establish the reliability of the questionnaire is administered to a representative or sample of the target ones. You want to know how reliable your questionnaire is. So you first of all do what is called a trial test or fit trial test. And there are so many ways you can do that. We have test retest method. That test retest method, you first of all give it to a set of students. Like the system example we gave the other time, you want to use SS2 students. You give it to a set of SS2 students who are not part of your sample, but they are also SS2. You want to know the reliability. You give it to them maybe this week. The following week, you go back there, you administer the same test or the same set of questionnaire to them. So from there, you now calculate your reliability test using test retest method, equivalent or parallel forms method, internal consistency, split up method, or Cronbach coefficient alpha. So all these are the various ways you can test the reliability of your questionnaire. You get more of this in your lecture material. With this, we have come to the end of Module 6 of Edu 314. Until I meet you in the next lesson where we shall be discussing Module 7, do have a great day.